Hi there, Mark here. Still a bit overexposed here, using the Logitech or the Microsoft webcam, wearing my tape shirt. And yesterday it was pointed out to me that there was this great new shooter game that just came out yesterday on my birthday, and that's HyperSentinel. So let's check out the website and perhaps let's check out the game. Here we are with HyperSentinel, which is a shoot 'em up, and it launched May 11th, only yesterday on my birthday, and it is available on the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Steam, Nintendo Switch, Android, Apple, and Amazon apps, so Android devices. Yeah, basically this is a game that is heavily inspired on the old Commodore 64 Spectrum game called Uridium, which originally came out on tape. It's developed by 456 Pixels, Huey Games, Manchester, United Kingdom. The original Uridium was developed by Hewson, or at least published by Hewson. Screenshots. Well, let's just show you the game. Hi there, Mark here. Welcome to HyperSentinel, a video game that is very closely related to Uridium, or at least inspired by Uridium. I've only known about this game for a couple of hours. Actually, last night, Wouter the Highlander, he pointed out this game to me, and I believe Bangkok Ian, he also did a video on this. This is just me trying out this game for actually the second time. I ran it once because I wanted to check out if I could record this at 60 frames per second. I did a prior recording only at 30 frames per second, but that just turned out to be quite horrible. So level 1A, that's actually the first level. It's quite hectic. Let me see, I believe there's actually a tutorial. So what you have to do is, and actually I forgot that, you can move with the D-pad or an analog stick. You can boost and you can fire using two buttons. Boost is actually a temporary speed up of your spaceship, and you have to destroy all the ground targets, avoid and destroy enemy weapons. They fly all about the place. Defeat the level guardian, which is actually quite different from Uridium. Build multipliers for big scores, destroy formations for level bonuses, and shoot alienoids for maximum multiplier. Flip to dodge, boost to chase power-ups or escape danger, and avoid damage to restore energy. So, contrary to Uridium, which this actually resembles quite a bit, you have a shield, so it's not a one-hit get killed thing, which actually is quite handy to have. But yeah, as you can see, this actually is... Oh, I'm losing a power-up here. This actually is very similar to Uridium. I'm playing the Steam version. You also have this out for the Xbox One, I believe. Okay, so I've destroyed all the ground targets, and now I have this end of level boss, which is actually quite different from yeah, and I'm not sure how to go about this because it really will hit you every time. Let's get some more energy back. Look at that. With more firepower, you'll be able to destroy the end of level boss. I'm quite curious if you have. Yeah, the destruction sequence and the flyover is actually very similar. But you don't have the mini games, you just have the end of level bosses. Level clear. Level 500. Formation 500. I'm not sure about these scores. the font is actually very much inspired by the 8-bit home computer games, perhaps even Vortex software, not necessarily Hewson. But yeah, I mean, it does pay to have some sort of how do you say that, level shield, because otherwise I would have been dead by now. Just a single target to destroy yet. I think it's about time to get this end of level boss thing again. Not sure what to destroy. What else is there to destroy? Oh, perhaps there were. Yep. So that's the last bit. It's a bit hectic. I think the simplicity of the Commodore 64 or the Spectrum versions, even the Amiga and Atari ST versions, actually worked well. This being very multicolored may actually make it a bit harder to see. And these end of level bosses, they really are quite difficult. Yeah, when they're green, they won't fire any weapons at you, so you disarm them, but they will only be destroyed. I'm not sure if they do regenerate. And now there's only one left, I believe. Of course, my weapon gives out on me. This is getting quite dicey. Yes, I've destroyed it. So yeah, I mean, quite Uridium-like. I'm not sure if I like this over Uridium. I think I will prefer Uridium. I do prefer Uridium. But this is not a bad game. And if you don't have any access to an old Commodore 64, a Spectrum, or an Atari ST or Amiga with the original Uridium game, this actually may be a good way to experience a gameplay that is actually quite similar. But it's different enough to be its own game, alright. I mean, this is no copy or port of Uridium. This is just heavily inspired by Uridium. And these, whoops. Yeah, you get specials and stuff. Yeah, but it's a bit disorienting because of all the these. Whoops. These still have to be destroyed. Let's destroy that weapon and get the specials. Yep, I've picked those up as well. Now see if I can. Whoops. Guardian detected. Now I'm not sure if I actually like these guardians that much. Whoops. They are quite difficult to destroy. And I believe this one is actually best destroyed from behind. But it moves all over the place, so there it is. Not sure if I'm able to destroy it without getting shot first. I'm only down to, whoops. I suppose, oh, I destroyed myself. Game over. Let's retry that last bit. I'm not sure if I have to do the entire game or if I'm just going to battle. Yeah, I have to do the entire level. Okay, well, practice makes perfect. Ah, this is a nice weapon. Let me see if I can actually use that to deplete. Yep, those cannons. Yep. I quite like it, but it's a lot more hectic and less easy to see than the sort of monochrome graphics of the original. But I guess once you've gotten used to this, it's actually quite a good game. And of course, all these. There it is. These special weapons like these are actually needed to sort of quickly destroy it, but it does seem to regenerate. And I think I need to pick up some specials, otherwise I won't be able to get at it at all. Dodge these. I've got not sure about the music though. You probably won't hear it that much. I'm faring a bit better than last time. Energy depleted. No, down to 1. Oh, bloody hell! That's I destroyed it. Oh, down to 1. to 1. Shield. Some modes unlocked, not sure what they are. No, not getting any stars, so probably wipe out some special modes. Just keeps on adding bonuses. Continue. Destroy ground targets. So we'll do that. Oh, let's go for that multicolored special. Oh, did I receive some extra shields? Some score doubling. Oh yeah, that's nice. Some extra bonuses. Just do some flyovers. Yep. Oh, look at that. I'm just able to drag some sort of balls of destruction. With me, behind me. All these extra weapons, they have a limited amount of time that you'll be able to deploy them. Yep, and I destroyed myself. Well, I think this does give you a nice. Let's quit it. This does give you a nice nice snippet of the gameplay. I think it's actually quite good. I'm not sure if I'll be in the leaderboards. There's people that have many great scores. But yeah, I quite like this, and I think it's worth checking out if you happen to like Uridium, or if you're into shooters in general, retro 8-bit lookalike shooters.